Hi, hello everyone. Once again, we are back with common 81 shortcut keys in any MS Windows Word applications. In previous two sections, we learned about moving cursors and selections. And today, we are going to see some font options. Okay, let's see. Basically, what we do, some changes to make look good, or increase our fonts, decrease our fonts, and other styles. Let's see. Placing the cursor on any of the word or selecting any part of the text, we use this fonts. Let's see. My first, I didn't select anything, but I placed the cursor on have. Let's see. The first option, Control B. By default, here it is highlighted. It is telling that it is already bolded. Now I say again press Control B. Now you see the change here. And see on the left hand side, these words are bit darker than this have, because all the content is bold except have. Now again I press Control B, again it comes back to bold. I want to make all unbold, means Control A, selections is Control A, again Control B. It is unbolded, but it is total text is highlighted. So I use arrow to come out of selection. See, nothing is in bold, just like a normal text. But any part of the text I want to make some bold and making a heading like that, you can use it and select it. Suppose I want to make this only Wi-Fi, I select that part, or with mouse, or you can use with my keyboard. What I want to select a particular word on left, Control Shift, left arrow, so that I can select this word. Now I use Control B, that is bold. What is italic now? It is making to word to look slanting. So Control I. Now so wave bonds is slant and remaining are in normal. You see here. See here in the cursor. So wave bonds is slant and Wi-Fi is darker. You see here. If I want some more text, I select with mouse or keyboard, Control Shift down arrow, and I press Control I. So everything has come slant. See the part of the text which I selected. Now here see, these content are not slant, but whether all these content are in slanting style. Now why do we underline? Here on the right side it is telling that it is telling about highlighted some important points. It is underlined. It is a line under the word. Like that, how do I do? Now I place the cursor where I want. I want that the indoors to be underlined. Just Control U. See, once I do these options, you see here what all the font options affected are highlighted over here, placed on that particular word or sentence or paragraph or place. Here in Windows doesn't have bold, but it has italic and underline. If I press Control Bold, now you see three options are highlighted: bold, italic and underline. Now next, see, I take the another word, efficiency. Now here, now what is telling? Control Shift greater than symbol, that is to be selected first. I want to select that particular word, and if I press only just without selection, what is happening? That particular word is increasing, but how much point it is increasing? See here in this font size, Control Shift less than symbol 2 points, 2 points. Control shift greater than symbol, 2 points are increasing. Is it right? So particular word I place it, it is increasing and decreasing. If I want whole content, I select all, control shift down arrow the whole paragraph, I make control shift less than symbol. So till what font I can do? We can't see those. So minimum font size is, it should be 12. So now how much is here? Font is 11. Here some of them are not in 8 only. So I can go here, sizes and plus 11. Okay, now this is the way I increase only particular word. I go there again, control shift greater than symbol to increase 2 points, control shift less than 2 points down. Now control shift is equal to, why is superscript, what is subscript? Now generally we write date. Here you see 23rd, that RD December, September or December, this RD is called superscript. So how do I make some particular content to be superscript? I have written you here a square plus b square something is equal to 0 like this. Here in these two is okay. Now a2 also control shift is equal to 100, a square plus b square is equal to 0 side. A and b2 is superscript. How I do? See here, I want a particular, make some design like that. I want this C to be gone up. Just I select that C, control shift is equal to, and remove the selection, but still what happens, it is in superscript mode. To come back, to clear the superscript, again to press control shift is equal to, control shift is equal to, what is happening, it is cleared. Now I write the sentence, but only that C is superscript, but I want EM to be superscript. Control shift is equal to, once it is created and once it will be cleared by selecting control shift is equal to, you press again, once will be created and placing like that, once will be cleared. Now it is created, still the selection stage, the superscript is cleared and superscript is created. Now we have some formulas like H2SO4, H2SO4, more these 2 and 4 should come down, like it is called as subscript. So I select that particular word, particular number 4, shift control is equal to, just control plus is equal to, the 4 has come down, that is called subscript. Again 2, I select that only 2, control is equal to. Here in H2SO4, here 2 and 4 are subscript, and 23rd December RD and CE are superscripts. Understood? From dates they automatically get, but formulas we have to specifically do it. 22nd, 23rd, 24th, like that automatically dates will come because they inbuilt in the system. But subscripts we have to specifically make it. That is for use of superscript and subscript. Control plus is equal to symbol over for subscript. Now control D. What are the control D? Control D. Now see what happens is, bold, italic, underline, the font options, right? Font styles, see bold, italic, underline, make it 2, make regular, italic. Once you change all those, you can make also change here also. But cursor position is very important. Where it has happened? Now I see indoors is there. Now I control D. What all I have? Bold, italic is there. Now I change it to only bold here. I make the change 12. So even you have underlines and underline styles also. Here I say I want some other dots. Okay, I said. Now you see here underline styles have came. If again press Ctrl U, underline. By default is a straight line. If you want to change it, Ctrl D, you change it and select the underline style. there is somewhere strike through. I will tell you later. What is strike through? That word is not needed. So Control D, you can press it. You can see strike through. Now here preview is saying that word is taken. That is not correct word. So we do is that strike to. Now modern is strike to as happened. Just done action. Again I can do Control D. In the effects I strike through off it. Okay. From Control D, the font options we can change those also. Next comes generally how do we write? Sentence style, heading style. So there are different ways. So these are called change cases. There are 5 types of change cases. One is title case, uppercase, lowercase, sentence case and toggle case. I will show you 3 styles in here. You see on the left side I write some content. Hi. Now I am writing all thing in how are you in capital letter. Again I write. Why, how it came like that? Repeat the command. Control Y. I tell you later also. Control Y to repeat the command. Control Z to undo the command. Now I have everything is under capital case. So everything is in upper case. Capital case is nothing but upper case. Using hold the shift and use the function key on keyboard, shift F3. How it changed now to lower case. Where is the lower case means? This is lower case. All small letters. This is upper case, all capital letters. Now again I select shift F3. Now lowercase, again shift F3. Now this is what? Title case. Each word first letter capital. Again I select. Every time I use shift F3, only these 3 cases is moving. See, only uppercase, lowercase and title case is moving. But I want other styles. Sentence case and toggle case. So I don't have any full stop. If I try to put a full stop over here and select it, I say shift F3. Now it came into sentence case. As it is not understanding as it is sentence, it doesn't give me that as a sentence case. If see now, I can see here. If I am writing shift F3, I am getting only 3 styles. I am not getting sentence case. So as with the using full stop is exists here. Shift home. Again I can change this. Shift F3. Uppercase, lowercase, sentence case. Now because of doing that, it is not giving me title case because of full stop. If I erase the full stop or delete the full stop, shift home, shift F3. Now you see title case has come. Uppercase, lowercase. If you keep the full stop, that means the sentence is completed. Then it changes to sentence case. In a sentence, first letter in the sentence only capital. Now last one, the toggle case, where you don't write in this style, but it doesn't affect you by doing shift F3 or like this. So but we can do here, from here in options. Here you have change cases here. Shift F3 is a shortcut key for it, but what only happens mostly the toggle case will not affect because I change it to a toggle case. Will not affect. Why? It is not showing because it has inbuilt that not to do the toggle case, but we can write in toggle case. How it will be? See here. So it's showing a grammatical mistake, right? In this way do we write? No. This is toggle case. First letter of each word is small, rest all capital. Is it right? So we don't use this one. We don't use this toggle case. Mostly we use these four styles. Mainly these capitals and title case we use for headings and normal sentence cases, and sometimes we may use for side headings also. This title cases and headings. Now next what we have further, there is one more option called, I will tell you later also, but I am showing one more thing to increase your font, decrease your font. Control Shift greater than symbol increases 2 points. Let's see again here. Control Shift greater than, see on the font size, it is increasing 2 points, right? Control Shift less than, decreasing 2 points, but I want to increase 1 point only. Now I use Control plus left square bracket, 1 point is decreasing, right square bracket 1 point increasing, left square bracket 1 point decreasing. Okay, these are the font option shortcut keys. Thank you for now. We can have another section and the next time. Thank you.